Welcome, friends and neighbors. This is the review of, the Panzer S-35 739F. It was a French tank that was captured and used for training purposes of the German army. None of them were actually used to fight the Americans or the French or the Soviets or the British. Now, onto the review here. Let's just get a tier 3 medium to look at here. Let's get a few tier 3 mediums so you can get a good idea of how these stats compare to the others. Now, there's an American, a British, and there's the German, tier 3. It has the most hit points of the three, but with the Vickers Mark III having an upgraded turret, it will probably have a little more than this one, than the Panzer S-35. Panzer S-35 is heavier, does have a powerful engine, so the power to weight ratio is 11.43. Now you may say that's not very good. Yeah, it'll do 37 kilometers an hour, but the only bad thing about it is it takes a little bit to get there. Traverse speed, better than either of the other two, but they get boosts of 2 degrees a second. So the M2 is a bit better for a ramming machine, though. Hull armor and turret armor are both better than the Vickers Medium, or than the Vickers Medium Mark III or the M2 Medium. Now, just check something here. Wrong tech tree. Here it is. Hang on. Upgraded turret. 38mm frontal armor, 25 side and rear. So, yeah. Panzer S-35 is better armored all the way around. And the Medium 2 is pretty well armored in its turret. So, damage goes to the M2, but that's with the howitzer. With any other gun, the Panzer S-35 has higher damage. Vickers Medium's Top Gun has a better penetration, but not as good a rate of fire. And that can be said for all three of these. The Panzer S-35 has a better rate of fire than either of these two do, fully upgraded. 41 turret drivers. These two get bonuses there. View range, pretty standard, 330 meters. The Medium 2 has a little more than 280. I think it's like 300 with the upgraded turret. And the Vickers Medium has like 330 with the upgraded turret. And signal range, pretty standard for tier 3, 525 meters. Really, at tier 4 is when you start getting higher in the signal range. Now, let's talk about stacks. A little bit better stats here. Go over modules. Since it is a premium vehicle, it does not have any tech tree. So let's look at the tech tree here. Yep, when you buy it, it comes fully upgraded. So that's nice. So let's look at the stats. Radio, talked about it. 525 meters, it's pretty standard for tier 3. And it is available on the tier 3 Panzer S-35, of course. It is also available on the 38H, which is the theoretical micro mouse, and the Panzer B2, which is tier 4. Now these little F's here in parentheses means they're captured French tanks. So they're basically captured French tanks used for training and otherwise. Now, suspension has 40 traverse speed, 21.3 load limit, and you start with 19.25 tons, so that's really good. With all premium tanks, they give you enough load limit to have your way with equipment and modules and all that other sort of stuff. engine, 220 horsepower, 20% fire on impact. I never get fire on impact. I never have caught in fire with this thing, at least not yet. But I don't have a very long history with this thing. Turret, as we talked about, 56, 46, 46. It's very well armored in its turret for tier 3. And you may think that cupola is a weak point. It really isn't. Pretty much, turret right there if you can get around the side. There. And pretty much hit him in the hole. If he's angling his armor like that, then you can hit him right here in the final drive, which is right there. And since this doesn't have a lot of ground clearance, you're going to go through that hole, which is weak point. So, if you're having trouble pinning 36, 35mm armor. But it's angled, so. This carries a 4.7cm gun, 47mm L34. Now this is basically a captured historical D2. Let's look here. Nope. This one? Well, it's better than this one. It's pretty much better than a stock D2, but worse than a fully upgraded D2. It has 27.63 rounds a minute, 0.39 accuracy at 100 meters. That is sort of okay. For tier 3, personally, I would prefer something, 0.32 accuracy, but 0.39 is not that bad. 1.1 second aim time, nothing to write home about either. This thing is tier 4, it has a worse gun, it has a longer aim time, worse accuracy, but it's Russian. So, Germans we kind of expect a little more accuracy and better aiming time. So, now crew skills, when you buy it, don't do what I did, and not buy it with 100% crew, because if you play this thing a lot, just for fun, you're probably going to have a good crew real quickly. Like I have this one, I have the 172% crew because I bought a 100% crew when I got this thing. But when you get this thing, first thing, repair or radio operator, don't do what I did. It's a foolish mistake. I did that because I wanted a little extra view range. Don't do that. Put repairs on. Just put repairs on the radio operator. Then you can go for situational awareness. Driver, off-road driving is almost unquestionably the best thing you can put on this. So, that's basically what you can do with that. You just put on off-road driving. It's the best thing you can do. And Commander, Mentor would be the first skill. He is also the gunner and loader. So once Mentor reaches 100%, I would go with either recon or repairs. Driver, I would go for probably smooth ride, because this thing is fairly mobile. Radio operator, once this reaches 100% on your repairs skill, then go for situational awareness. So that's this tank. Nothing much else to talk about. So I'll contact you later. So here we are on Corellia. I'm with Leopard Panther over there in his Panzer S-35, and we decide we're gonna go Panzer S-35 platooning today. Now, this thing, decent armor for tier 3. 36 front, 35 side and rear hull. If you're gonna shoot at it, don't shoot at this turret. 56 millimeters right there. So, if you're gonna shoot at this thing, shoot at the hole. Otherwise, you're not gonna go through very easily. Now, I'm gonna speed this up a little bit. I'm gonna speed this up so you can see how much of an idiot I actually am. Look at this. Did someone just shoot at me? I don't know. But look at this. I just took track damage as well as 27 regular damage. Now, he's saying, okay, let's show you how to do it. So, I'm here in sniper mode, watching him do this. Look at his health bar right there. Notice how it changes, or if it changes. I'm just gonna sit here watching this right here. He slowly comes down. And by slowly, I do mean slowly. Not really. But no health got taken away from him. So we're gonna go back into fixed camera motion. And that was Banter 2. He hit me once. Hit me right there. I am not sure what I'm doing here. But there are 2 mediums in the center, as well as a Cruiser 3 that we're facing. Oh, 2 light tanks. And 2 medium tanks in the center. So, here I go. I'm gonna go down in the distance and force him to do the one thing you never do in a Panzer S-35. Shoot at the turret. But, of course, I come all the way up to shoot at this thing. Bounce off the lower glacis. Bounce off the lower glacis. Bounce. Bounce. Bow. Oh, wait, that pinned. 56 damage. See how many hits this thing takes. Zoom. Bounce. Hit his mantle. Tracked him. And of course, our buddy over there, Leopard, isn't doing anything to him either. Bouncing off the lower glacis, which is supposed to be weaker. Bend him in the side turret. And the final shot misses. The final shot just missed. So we're just marching forward, and I'm thinking, shoot. I'm thinking, maybe we should go back to base. I mean, there are a lot of vehicles. We know there are a lot of vehicles there, and the other side is fairly weak. So I'm thinking maybe go back to base. He's saying don't, because we can get a quick cap. So here I am, turning around. This thing has a fairly fast driver speed and everything else like that. So, we're going to their cap. Now notice the speed. He's going out there to try and do something. Lo and behold, he faces an LTP. I come in here and watch this. Watch this. I push up a little more. And look at this. There it is. Boom. Trying to kill this Valentine AT here. He backs off though. So I'll put it in full gear. And I'm trying to help my buddy over there. I bounce. He manages to kill the LTP, but the Keeney kills him. So watch this. So I'm sitting here, trying to kill this Kenny. And he's killed. And up to this point, I have not taken a single point of damage other than the little point of damage that I took way back here when I did the idiot mistake of jumping off a cliff. So I'm thinking, okay, now let's go to Cap. There's a problem with that, though. There's a major problem with that. And you'll see what it is here soon. Okay, there are 2 people up there. I want to get some damage on them. I know my buddy's already dead. That Panzer II is still trying to kill me. That Allied Panzer II is still trying to damage me. Oh, there's D2. That is the little bit of problem I said. Sorry for the aiming reticle. It wasn't that large when I fired at him. 60 damage. And I missed. Noticing that that was there, I decided to go after this T2 medium. Hoggle up the. So I come off this cliff. Try to kill the T2, but came too late. Shoot this guy, and my buddy wants me to ram him, so that's what I do. Boom! And I still have yet to take a point of damage. And look at that T2. King, he did 2 damage to me, managing to kill himself. And that's what happened. That's all this game did. So. Again, spawning with Leopard, and we're on the same map, same side as last time. Let's see how stupid I can be on this side. Already going right? Okay. We're going left. I'm speeding this up a little bit, just so you can see, just so we can get to the battlefield on time. So, coming up for the battlefield. Do you think we're gonna get a chance? Yeah. Let's speed this up a little bit more. And whoop. Look at that. Look at this. Up. I accidentally ram him in the butt. I fire, hoping it would hit, but of course I'm on the move, so it doesn't. And we're moving, because that's what we need to do. We're slower. So I'm just driving forward, having fun like a little boy I am. And lo and behold, this M2 light tank gets hopefully not slaughtered. But I come out here, I go 1, 2, 3. But the third one didn't do anything. Oh, darn it. Gun depression. 10. Missed. 10. If it hit in time. But, look. Did you notice this? My gun's damaged. My gun's damaged. I'm still rolling forward. Leopard, I have no idea what he has in the way of damage or otherwise like that. So we're rolling forward, trundling like the little German tanks we are. Hoping nothing will happen. Beyond this, hopefully we can get to their cap in time. And look at that. Cruiser 3 over there. Oh, T-18. And yeah, the reason I'm pushing Leopard is because he doesn't have 170% crew like I did at this point. He had like a 90% crew, I think. But we're rushing. Try to get to cap. Then, lo and behold, if you'll look at the map over here, the entire northern flank is completely cleared. There are going to be people at our base. So, we're rushing. Hopefully we can get to cap in time. We can't, of course. Because, look. Friendly base captured. So we decide we're gonna go back, noting that there are 3 people in their cap, and we just lost a person in our cap. We can't tie it right now, so we decide we want to go back. But my gun's damaged, and I'm trying to hit this thing. So I'm just aiming for center mass, trying to hit this dang FT. He's asking me to kill. Where did that shot go? We're trying to reach cap in time. We're not going to be able to. T-46 didn't get there, and he's faster than us. I tried to get a little bit of damage on him at that point. So this was before. Yep, there it is. Leopard. Mike 98908. Want to platoon? Sure. So this is the first battle we were in together. And this is actually not technically in. This is more of battling against each other. Now, hang on a minute. I keep forgetting to do this. Sorry for having you sit here through all this. Mainly this is for your benefit, so I don't have to keep talking here. Mainly this. So you can see model, tier, everything else like that. So, back to the game. Now, let's see. Yeah, I was getting not so warm of a feeling, noticing that so many people were going hill. Yeah, see, okay. We're platooning together. So I'm sitting here. Now, if you'll notice here, I'm gonna zoom out. My gun is all they can see. My gun, my turret, and a little bit of my hull. Not much of my hull. So I'm trying to kill that mortar, because I know he can go through my armor like nothing. So there I go. He's dead. I hit that T-46. Missed the second shot. Hit him that time. Missed him that time. I'm bouncing and bouncing and bouncing. And notice artillery just splashed my track to death. Just splashed my track. Not quite to death, but splashed my track nonetheless. So here I'm going. And look! Look who decided to join. There's Leopard right there. He shoots. And where does he hit? The cupola. Thinking that's a major weak point. It really isn't. There are weak points, and then there are weak points. Some tier 3s, which they had this cupola armor as their strongest armor. So here I am. I'm preventing him from shooting me, or attempting to, and I kill him. He got stuck, and there he is in chat saying, "Oh, got stuck." So there he is. Oh, there's D46. Boom, 4th kill. And look at this. 2 light tanks back at base. Oh shoot, T-82 or a tank destroyer right behind us. Don't know whether it's T-82. Well, it has to be the T-82 because that's the last one there. Yep, there he is. And he's carrying the 105 dirt. I think I can out-derp him. He one-shots me. That is the power of the 105 derp and the weakness of this armor. So, there's that video. So, based on the videos that you saw, those were just a few of the videos that I have. Let's check my service record here real quickly. Tears, Valbon Garage. Yeah, I have 44 battles, 22 victories, 22 defeats, 282 average XP. So that's what I have there. But yeah, let me know what you think of it. Um, oh wait, I forgot to talk about the equipment. Um, for equipment, if you were going to put equipment, since it does have massive armor and artillery is going to be nailing this thing, medium small liner, I would go with improved vents and toolbox after that. I don't have any equipment because I'm cheap and I'm saving up for a tier 8. So, yeah, that's basically this tank. If you like this review, like, comment down below, and direct other people looking for a good tier 3 premium to this video if they want to do that. Now, sorry, I'm sort of new to this thing here a bit. For consumables, I would go with small repair kit, small heal kit, and manual fire extinguisher. And the reason so is because Artie's going to be nailing you a lot. You don't want to be tracked very long, which is also why you want repairs first, not situational awareness, which is what I have here. But the repair kit will also help you heal your engine if you get engine damaged. I haven't yet. Driver dead, heal your driver. You don't want to be moving very slowly. Fire extinguisher if you get caught on fire very easily. But I haven't been caught on fire yet. So, again, like, comment below, and share this with anyone looking for a tier 3, a good tier 3 tank.